we go. So I thought I'd take you on a little busy week of my life. Honestly, every week is like this. No. Oh my god. It's so windy outside. Someone's like balcony door got blown open. Anyway, I thought I'd take you. Another rubber tree is coming. I need to show you this though. I have another tree coming out of her. I didn't know it could do that. I didn't know it could do that. Oh my gosh. And a new leaf. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I thought I'd bring you along on a busy, productive week in my life right now. This week, fucking fingers crossed, I'm supposed to get my Quebec plate, and the amount of money, I actually have ADHD, the amount of money, time, shit I've had to go through to this point to get this plate is ridiculous. But the appointment's on Thursday. Today's Monday. And right now I feel disgusting. I really need to shower. So that's the next thing we're gonna do. I have been working all morning. I also went back to SAQ, with SAAQ, the government body for like automobile shit here in Quebec, to fucking get it checked, my car checked again, to get the certificate. So that happened this morning. I've also read this morning, meditated, journaled, wrote down things I want to talk to my therapist about tomorrow. It's been decently productive, but I just need to shower so bad. So, come, let's go to Paris. You cut out for a moment there.
Ah, ok. Alors, the connection is unstable. Alors, s'il te plaît, tu peux te présenter?
Je m'appelle Kaliane, j'habite à Montréal.
Salut tout le monde, je m'appelle Manal Khatoum, je suis libanaise, j'habite à Beyrouth. Je suis docteur en langue et littérature française. Elle avec S, un bureau, un office, un café, étudier, study, travailler, work.
Please. Okay. I need to clean this mirror, but let's go to CrossFit! Let's go to CrossFit and be one of those fucking weirdos. Let's go to CrossFit. Easy.
how to deal with like manipulators, all of that.
You have finished the Crawford Tumblr blog and brought placements on the user dashboard.
Harry Potter distinctive. So
Yeah, it's like with MySpace. I can't do that ever again.
right. You can't even. It would just be an opportunity, like paving the way for
Insult myself on Facebook.
Fedora. But yeah, there was a lot. Like half of Tumblr's visitor base being under the age of 25. I don't actually want to go through what I have saved right now.
Alright guys, get off your knees.
Stand up, cocksuckers. And I went through. This is from my memory. Okay. So many stuff.
Yeah.
And like Snoop Dogg, Bart Simpson with blush.
I just need to say that this book is so intense. Not intense, it's just a lot of information that I can only read one chapter at a time before my brain is like, everyone knows this book, everyone reads this book. I actually was listening to the audiobook because the full one is on YouTube. And then I realized, I'm like, this is so much information. I want to be able to like highlight and tab things. Got one thing I tabbed, which my therapist has said this exact thing. It's like perfectly summed up into like a tiny paragraph. I decided to get the book when I hit the spot in the audiobook where they reference like these diagrams. And it was just like, I just need it physically in front of me, like a textbook, because I do want to take in all this information as best I can. But yeah, one chapter in. I think in the audiobook, I think I got to chapter 6. Yeah, chapter 6. So it's nice to go over it again because I feel like I'm taking it in much more. But I know as soon as I get to probably the end of the book, I'll just be like, what? I do recommend Joe Dispenza. I think a lot of people have read this book. If you haven't, if you don't have an open mind, don't read this book. Period. Okay, I want to get ready because I feel like gross. He goes, I really appreciate you working on this relationship by doing that for me earlier. And then I like included in my head, I'm like, your idea of like what's going on right now and your idea of it getting fixed is me changing and just doing as you say.
Yeah.
No. You're done. No.
You're done.
You're done. And since then, that was 2.5 weeks ago, I've spoken to them once. Okay, I'm gonna put you onto something. Use these to make a panzerotti and put like egg wash on top of it. So it's like a giant croissant pizza or a croissant panzerotti. Do you know what I mean? So fucking excited for this. Oh my god. You just roll it out. This is actually 2. You roll it out, and then I put it on like a cookie sheet with some parchment paper, and then pizza sauce, your toppings, and then cheese or cheese and your toppings, whatever you prefer, but it's a panzerotti, so it doesn't matter. And then you fold it over, like you only fill half of it, like a panzerotti, and you fold it over. And then I just close it with like a fork, and I poke some holes in the top of the fork, and then I put an egg wash on, and then I just put it in the oven. I don't even know what temperature I put it in on, or I don't even like time it. I just keep checking it until it's like kind of like, you know what I mean? So I will show, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show you when I'm folding it and putting it in. Just so like I'm really stupid and I feel like I wouldn't understand what I was saying right now.
Raindrops on roses and foods and kittens. Brown paper bags and pigs with submitted.
Okay, work. This is what I meant by only fill half of it. And then you fold this over and then you, where the fuck's my fork?
Because of YouTube copyright law, all the Yeah, let's do some soothing music. Well, what soothing song for kitchens? There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make you move. Always gonna be an option.
Okay, I just got out of codependents and on this. Sorry, I'm just like outside a hospital and there's like people dying, you know. But just want to say, like, we're all codependent in a specific way, which also something I learned is codependence isn't in one way, which is interesting. Yeah, I think we just always think that codependency is like, I can't really do anything without my boyfriend. No, it's way more than that. And it's just like a very like spiritual experience. And I'm not a religious person by any means. And just a warning, if you ever decide to go to one of these meetings, it does reference God, but like it's not, if you're not religious, like it doesn't have to be that. It's not, yeah. You can think of it as spirit, higher being, higher power, whatever you need. But it's just such a nice experience. So I really recommend going. Just show up once. Guys. Okay. How about, wait. Put my phone under you. Perfect. Guys. I didn't pick up my keys. Anyway, I got my plate. Oh my God. I got my driver's license, my registration, ownership, and my fucking plate. Waiting on the health card. So like, if I like break a bone, like I have to pay for it like an American. You know what I mean? Even though I'm being taxed on healthcare right now. Oh my God. So much shit. This is like half the papers I needed to get this, but she's done. I'm a rude as fuck Quebecois now, bitches. Oh my God. My car is originally from Montreal and therefore didn't have like a front plate holder. I don't know what they're called. But anyway, so when it got moved to Ontario, when I bought it, they just drilled it into the body of the car. So there's just massive holes in the body of the car. So let's hope I can get the front plate off. I should be able to. I have some lesbian tools. This battle isn't over yet, but I got this far and I'm proud of myself. So I have to do the fucking plate shit, but I don't want to switch over my insurance if my Ontario plates are still on there, because I don't think that would, like, if I died in a car accident, well then I'm dead, I don't give a fuck. But it's new. That took me 4 hours. I left it 8. Alright, time to work. Come on. I'm surprised I got that just by eyeballing it. Okay. Fuck yeah. Can you tell I sweated at CrossFit today? But I just randomly wanted to go hiking in one of the mountains. There's so many fucking mountains in Quebec. So now I'm in a mountain. You know what? Who needs a slick back bun when you can just sweat? But anyway, it's very pretty and quiet. I really want to swim in here, but it like straight up says no swimming on that sign. So the cloud covering the mountain is so cool. Go hiking when it's raining. There's no one here, and the trees cover you enough, and the sound is just so good. This would have been so pretty in the fall. Well, it is fall, but like before the leaves fell.